Hey guys, welcome back for episode 8 of the No Shave November video challenge. This is episode 8. If you are new here and are curious about this challenge, you can go ahead and check out episode number 1, where I talk all about how No Shave November is affecting my content and what I'm doing all month. So last week I asked you guys if you had any questions for me about what I'm all about, personal questions, or questions about the campaign that I'm running. And Judith Scott, who's here on YouTube, asked me what are my next steps for the campaign. So I don't have this 100% figured out. I'm actually currently working on a marketing plan, and I use air quotes because I don't like calling it a marketing campaign, but that's exactly what it is. Although I'm planning to run this as a nonprofit campaign, there are still, it still requires a marketing plan. I need to know who I'm looking for, who I want to help, who can help us, etc., etc. And the best way to do that is to work with somebody who's familiar with marketing. And I was really lucky to get to work. I'm really lucky to get to work with Mr. Mark Drager, build a marketing plan for the campaign. So a few of the things that I'm working on right now is I'm recruiting people to make videos to put on the YouTube page, YouTube channel, to talk about my Unbreakable stories, what they have overcome, and how they're helping people now. I'm doing a ton of research, just research about, different types of adversities, how things affect people, the 7 stages of grief. I've done research on, the way trauma affects people, why trauma affects people differently, how mental health plays a role in all of this, how physical health plays a role in this, the 7 different major types of adversity. And right now I'm working on spreading awareness for the campaign, trying to get people to join. Some of the other things that I'm working on is learning basic editing skills so that I can work on an intro for the videos, and put just basic little cards. I don't even know the terminology yet, to be honest with you. I'm working on that still too. But I'm basically watching other people's videos, taking bits and pieces that aren't super cinematic, and yeah, that's ink from the printer. Super cinematic out of, and basically taking notes and saying, hey, I'd really like to put this in the video. Hey, this would be really useful for what I'm trying to do, with those kinds of things. And the other thing I'm doing is I'm making content. I think I might have mentioned that, but just, graphics for the campaign, social media pieces, posts, just designing different parts of that. I made an entire clothing line that will get released at some point when I feel more comfortable not being somewhat salesy about it, because I want it to be something that helps enhance the campaign, not take away from it, because it wasn't really my intention in the beginning to market a clothing line. That's more for empowerment purposes, and then later on fundraising purposes to help pay for some of the things that's going to places I want to donate to, and different projects that I want to work on within the campaign. And then the last thing, but probably the most important thing, is that I'm recruiting help. So I've been talking to different people, and besides having them contribute their videos to the campaign, I have lots of people who have been helping me with different pieces in the background, which has been amazing. I have, somebody who's been offered to help with editing. I had somebody help me set up my YouTube channel, and I'm going to be and have been giving them credit every step of the way, because I feel like that's really, really important, in order to kind of keep the motivation and inspiration going, is to really let people know how appreciated they are in this whole process, because really without you guys, this would either not get done, or would take me 10 years to accomplish what I'm trying to do in 6 to 12 months. So yeah, if there's anything special that you do that you think would be super helpful for the campaign, please reach out and DM me, email me. I think all my information is in my About section. If not, I can put it in the description below. Posh Notions across social media. So whether you're on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, it's Posh Notions. It's all one word. Here on YouTube, I think is the only place I have it split into 2 words. As far as specifically what I need help with, really just spreading awareness, sharing the content, sharing the videos that people have made. I'm really trying to get the people who have already contributed the watch time, whether it's here on YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's on Twitter, whatever, because most importantly, I'm trying to get their stories out and get the information out there. This isn't about, YouTube minutes. This isn't about monetization or any of those things. To be quite honest with you, I don't even think my channel is ever going to be eligible for monetization because a lot of the content we cover is sensitive, 18 plus content. So yeah, I think that covers a good bit of what I've been doing. If anybody knows MailChimp, email sequence building, please message or email me, because I have one that I've been working on off and on since July, and every time I think I have it working, there's something's holding it up and people aren't getting the emails. And I've spent a good 12 or 15 hours with customer support. So yeah, if you have any questions about the campaign, feel free to put them in the comments below. This is really just like this movement of empowerment to help people who have gone through traumatic events, severe adversity, chronic illness, really find hope and realize that they can, heal themselves and really live life again. That's really the underlying goal of the campaign is ultimately suicide prevention. I talk about that in an earlier video. So that's what I have for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll check you guys in the next video.